Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official press conference for the return of Montreal's favorite son, hard-hitting David Lemieux. In his last outing, he sold out the mythical Madison Square Garden in New York City, and now he returns home to face James the King De La Rosa.
Aussi, I'd like to welcome Adrian Clark and James De La Rosa for being here with us today. Welcome, guys. A little cold for you, but we like it like this. It preserves you. I want to thank James for taking taking this fight, because it's not a lot of fighters that want to be in the ring with David.
Good cold morning in Montreal. I have to say this. Next time, this is my second time here. I'm going to have to learn French. So I'm going to make a promise to you guys. I want you guys to hold it to me, or hold me to it. Are we back here in February or March? Are we back in February? Are we coming? Okay, we're going to come back in February. By February, I'm going to give my introduction in French. It's not going to be very long. I see y'all get to it. It's not going to be very long, but I'm going to give my introduction in French just out of respect to the beautiful city of Montreal and respect to Camille, of course. But thank you guys for having us out. It's cold, of course. We're not used to this in Texas. I think Claudia told me it's going to be like -11 tonight. So I'm going to bundle up after this press conference and go to my hotel room. So if anybody needs me or James, we'll be in our hotel rooms bundled up. But we're not used to this in Texas, of course. But it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to take this fight against a tough competitor in David Lemieux. Before I get started, I want to give Camille a gift. I wrote a book that's going to be coming out in February, and Camille has been such a stand-up businessman. He has kept his word ever since we first met him and David in New York. This is pretty weird. We were all together in New York riding around to get our medicals done for the fight December 6th when David fought Gabriel Rosado and we fought Hugo Centeno. So we were all together before this particular date. And sitting in front of that car, I knew that this fight was eventually going to happen. I just didn't know when. But we got our medicals done. They finished before we did. And they honestly could have just left us and went back to the hotel. But Camille told us, like, we'll wait for you guys. Whenever you guys are done, we'll be downstairs. We probably took an extra maybe 30 minutes to an hour to get finished with our medicals. And I actually assumed that they had already left. But when we went downstairs, there was Camille and David Lemieux both standing together. So he kept his word, and ever since then, Derry John versus Jerry Belmontes, he kept his word that he was going to make that fight happen. And even when I reached out to him to make this fight happen, he didn't give me his word right off the bat. He told me, let me check on some things and make sure. And once he made sure, he made this fight happen. So it's not an expensive gift, but I want to give you this gift just a thank you on my behalf for always keeping your word and always being a stand-up businessman. Now that the nice sentimental things are out the way, let's get into the fight. We know what we're up against. This guy is amazing in the ring, taking nothing away from him. There's nothing negative to say about him. He comes to fight, and I know he damn sure comes to fight in front of his home crowd, so he's not signing up for this fight to lose, but we're damn sure not coming up here to lose this fight. So prepare for fireworks come March the 12th. James De La Rosa is not coming to lose this fight. So whether it be him knocking David Lemieux out, or David Lemieux knocking him out, or him kicking David Lemieux's ass, or David Lemieux kicking his ass, there's not going to be a situation to where we come up, where James comes up and he's just going to box his way out of this, or he's going to try to inch his way out of this. He's coming to Montreal to fight. I know I'm most of the talking for him, but I'm very excited about this, of course. It's a fight that I've been itching to announce ever since Camille and I talked about it, but prepare for fireworks come March the 12th. You guys know what you have in your champion. David is amazing, but we've been here before against, if it's okay to call him a Canadian legend, he's a Canadian legend. He's a big puncher. We took out a Mexican legend that was a big puncher in Alfredo Angulo on a big card, which was Mayweather and Maidana 2 in Las Vegas, to open up a pay-per-view card. So this is not new to us, and we know we're up against, and expect James De La Rosa to come in to take out David Lemieux on March the 12th. So I've spoken enough. I know I speak very fast, but again, next time I come back, I'm going to speak French. I remember your face. You'll get to it. I'm going to speak French for my introduction, just out of respect. But I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys again. Of course, I look forward to seeing you gentlemen again. It's always a pleasure, Camille. Also with you, David. But I'm going to bring up one of my close friends and one of my best clients, King James De La Rosa.
How y'all doing? First of all, I'd like to thank Camille, too, for giving me the opportunity, and David for letting me come out here and taking this fight. Like Adrian was saying, expect fireworks March 12th. Really not too much to say. Just I'm gonna be ready to go March 12th. Got a new trainer, working on what we need to work on, fixing up, sharpen up, and just ready to go March 12th. And like I said, I can't be more excited to fight first Canadian legend, and just looking forward to it.
Thank you guys for accepting the fight. Much respect on your behalf. James De La Rosa, I respect you, you're a good fighter. But come March 12th, it's all business. I'm not going in there to lose or give no gifts. This is serious, I'm very serious. I'm gonna come at my best. I'll be even better than I've ever been. I'm gonna come, it's very solid, very, very solid. So come prepared. It's gonna be a war, it must be a war. But it's gonna be exceptional. So thank you for accepting the fight, and thanks on your team. Let's make a great show. And à tous nos fans, soyez-y. Merci à tous.